Hi everyone, I just wanted to catch up with everyone and see how week 2 went and maybe give a few tips and pointers to help you finish out the 3rd week of our challenge and to kind of plan ahead from there. So kind of the same thing that we did with week 1. I want you to reflect. I want you to look back at this week and see what went really well. Think about your Shakeology. Were you drinking it every day? When were you drinking it and how did that make you feel? Did it matter what time of day that you were drinking it? Have you found that perfect recipe? Some of us shared in the group this week what our favorite recipe was. Nutrition. I think that that's something that's constantly evolving. At least for me it is. I was actually just talking to a friend of mine who has helped me a lot with clean eating and with kind of just a healthier lifestyle in general. And her and I were saying how we're just constantly trying to learn about food and how it makes us personally feel, because everybody's different. And I think that we're always striving to try to make ourselves feel the best that we can, to make sure that our body's running at its optimal level. Even if you're only 20 or 30, what you do now is going to affect you when you're older. So we want to take care of our bodies now so it will take care of us later in life. So, maybe, your husband or your neighbor can eat something that doesn't bother them, but for you, you seem every single time that you eat a certain food, you don't feel good. So maybe that's something that you can take out of your diet and find something that makes you feel better to substitute in. With your workouts, how are they going? Are you feeling good at the end of your workouts? Do you feel like you really got a great workout in and you couldn't have given it any more? Are you doing better with your workouts now than you were in week 1? Are you able to increase your weights, maybe do more reps? Maybe you don't have to modify them as much as you did the first time. I'm doing basically following the chisel calendar for this challenge, and there's some points where I've increased my weights, but then now I have to modify some of the moves until I get stronger with that weight. And then there's other things I'm realizing that I can do that I couldn't do at the beginning. So really those are great wins. So if those are things that you're seeing, take note of that. Like I said at the beginning, you might want to be documenting this, taking note of all the progress that you're making. Do you need to vary your workouts? Maybe you've kind of hit a wall, you're kind of getting a little bored. Maybe spend a couple days trying a few different workouts. If you have access to Beachbody On Demand, there's tons and tons of different workouts that you can try. If you don't have access, let me know and we can talk about finding a way to get you access or to expand the access that you have to it. Going back on reflecting, look at your non-scale victories. Throughout this challenge, I don't want you weighing yourself, like I've said before, but maybe look at pictures. How does your face look? Are you, seeing changes? Maybe your skin's clearer. How are your pants fitting? Do you feel less bloated? Now Shakeology should be in your system more. You might feeling a difference from that being in your body. Regulated. Do you feel momentum building? Like I said, this is a lifestyle change, so you may have a couple off days and then you're getting yourself back on track. And that's okay, we all do. It's still okay to enjoy your favorite foods, in moderation. This is, like I said, real life. But, we want to be eating healthier with less of the junk food in there. Are you feeling more motivated overall? Are you more eager to get those workouts in because you know how they're going to make you feel? I want you to be gentle with yourself. And what I mean by that is if you have an off day or an off meal, just understand we all do, and just get back on track tomorrow. I want you to keep going. If you feel like you're struggling at all, reach out to me and we will make a plan and see where you need to maybe shift things or make changes to keep having the progress that that will set you up to achieve your goals. Let's really focus this weekend, or if your days off are Monday, Tuesday, menu planning. You know, that I think makes a huge, huge difference in your success, and also helps with your budget, really. If you make your grocery list one day and either go that day or the next day, get everything on your grocery list that aligns with your meals for the week, prep your foods, make sure everything's cleaned and prepared, and actually follow that menu plan throughout the week, you're going to have less waste. You're also not going to be probably running to the grocery store as often. Use up the things that are going to go to waste first. So if you have things in your fridge that need to be used up from last week, try to incorporate those into recipes for the beginning of the week. And then you're not running to the store and end up buying more stuff that you didn't really need anyways. So that should help you a little bit. On your busy days, you know, utilize quicker and easier, more simple meals. Crock pots are a great idea, pressure cookers, one-pot meals. Sometimes the grill can be a quicker way to get your dinner set up, or cook something that you can have for 2 days in a row can help as well. At this point in the challenge, some of you may have gotten the alert that your next Shakeology shipment should be going out. If you are interested in getting a discount on your future Shakeology orders, message me and I'll let you know how you can get set up to receive a discount on future orders. Another thing I wanted to share with you all is that my team is doing another kind of info to coaching. For me, I didn't really know where I wanted to go with it. I really started out, like I've shared before, to get a discount, but it was also a point in my life where I was trying to figure out how to be with my family but still have that career. You know, I wasn't sure I wanted to go back to my day job, and had honestly searched the internet for probably the past 6 months previously about how I could work from home and make a living. You know, I tried out those couponing, saving money, filling out surveys. I'm not really a blogger, you know, all different avenues that people do so they can stay and work at home and be with their kids. And then this past year, I've really discovered a joy in coaching and helping others in that way. And it also gives me that career that I was looking for. So that's a quick recap of my, like, how I got here and you know, where I'm at right now with coaching. And on the 22nd, my team is hosting a 1-hour webinar sharing about how one of the coaches on my team got to be coaching and where she is now. So if you're at all interested or have questions or just even curious, I definitely suggest attending the webinar. If you can't make it at that time that it's scheduled, they're recorded and you can sign up and have the recording emailed to you. I think it's always good if you're curious just to listen, and if it's not for you, no big deal, and at least you checked it out. But if you're curious, you know, check it out and see. You never know. Another thing to keep on your radar is that the very first Monday of April will be the start of the next challenge. So if you're interested in continuing on, you are all welcome to continue into that challenge. If you have any friends who would like to join you or family members that would like to join you in the next challenge and you refer them to me, you will get a $10 gift card. That is something I'm only offering to those that are my current challengers, and it's unlimited. So if you refer 5 friends and they join, you get 5 $10 gift cards. So just so you know, that is for this month only, for March, that I am offering it to you all. So, you know, if you have anyone that is just curious, you can have them contact me and I will share the information with them as well. So, all right, I'm going to leave you all with that. If you have any questions, you know, I'll follow up with each of you like I always do, one-on-one. But if you have questions at any point, send me a message, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend.